Hi guys, it's been a long while since I sat here and answered questions. Sorry about that because we were extremely busy since the RMCO started, or CMCO. Basically coming out from lockdown, everybody's fighting for survival, right? Moreover, I made a promise to my team that even though we have sustained huge losses, we wouldn't want to cut anybody's pay, none. So so far we've made it to October and surviving. All right, and thanks to all of you who have stayed with us. Quick recap: this year it was tough at the beginning, of course, everybody is, and but we managed to still do what we want to do, right? We still kickstarted the Penang One Drive Better thingy. It kickstarted in January in Penang, and then we hype up. Basically, we create more activities in the Penang clubhouse, and of course, we got a Sarawak clubhouse only just recently, but then haven't managed to organize anything there because the whole nation is on sort of lockdown and all that. And now COVID came back, full swing. But happily, we still launched our Evo Club Insurance, which is something that I've always been wanting to do. So for those of you who are thinking of renewing your car insurance or about to soon, check out our evoclubinsurance.com. Right, evoclubinsurance.com. This has always been my dream, to be able to provide insurance to car owners, but with a different twist. This product is different because, as opposed to you one-off paying off the full sum when you renew it, this one you can pay this part first, see whether you use that much or not, then you pay the second part, right? Or if you are sure that you will definitely use a lot, you're a salesman, you run around, right? Remember this: paying it one lump sum, 1,500, 2,000 ringgit is painful, one lump sum, right? But if you can pay it part by part, 3 times in 1 year, you are technically separating your payments to 3 times. It helps with your cash flow, especially in times like this. So check it out, evoclubinsurance.com. All right. P10 Kid, hi Bobby, is it a good idea for me to export my car from UK to Malaysia? I'm not sure if you're a student or you are working there or what, but if you're a student, I believe there is a student AP. There's no problem exporting any car from UK to Malaysia as long as you have access to AP approved permits, which is in abundance now, right? They are everywhere, AP dealers are everywhere, everybody has AP papers. And it's so cheap to buy one AP now, to pay for an AP for them to, import your car in and things like that. So I don't think it's a bad idea to export your car from UK to Malaysia. I don't know what car it is, you didn't mention. And in fact, there's a lot of Malaysians now who buy AP cars. They no longer go to the recon dealer there and look at what car they have and buy it on the spot. Nobody does that anymore. Everybody goes to UK websites, and or there are agents in Malaysia whereby you can tell them, I'm looking for what year, what's my budget, and then they will contact their UK partners and they will find you a car, right? They will even tell you the actual mileage back in UK, right? So there's no fear of adjustments of mileage and all that. So they will send you the car picture, they will send you all the full details and all that, and then they help you to import it in, and then they charge you a sum, which is maybe 40,000, 50,000, which is their part of the work to help you bring in the car. Depends on the value, okay, which is very fair in my opinion. So yeah, it's fairly normal that people export their cars from UK to Malaysia or import a car from UK to Malaysia. All right. Finally, a review, best review on Mazda. Hi Bobby, what do you think of the Audi RS6 C8? When is it coming to Malaysia? I believe it is coming to Malaysia. Audi Setia Alam has already mentioned that they will be bringing it in, and the car's prices is somewhat 900,000 or something like that. All right, the C8. I personally don't really like it that much, is solely because of its interior. It's full of touch screens. I know I can't run away from it, but yeah, screen, everything screen, and I just kind of felt. In terms of looks, yes, any car with a crazy wide body kit, crazy aggressive design will look good, right? So seriously, any car, the ugliest car, Fiat Multipla, you give it a wide body, you know, crazy aggressive wings and all that, it will look good. Yeah, at the end of the day. All right, and Mr. Leong, he's trying to explain for BMW. He said that everybody keeps mistaking the term lifelong or lifetime, you know. It doesn't mean human life, but the lifetime of the product. Each product has a lifetime which is about 8 to 10 years. By then, the manufacturer would have released a new model and we'll be expecting. So this is on my video whereby I was telling everybody in my previous video where I was explaining about aircon gas. I'm basically telling everybody that when BMW say their transmission is lifelong, whatever it means, is bullshitting you. Reef Meyer, I prefer the look of 488 over the F8 Tributo. You're wrong. F8 is prettier. 488 is ugly, and that's my own opinion. You can say I'm wrong too. Anyway, hi bro, can you make a Q&A session again? Doing it now, Mr. Azar. Oh, I really need your opinion on the facelifted Mercedes CLS 400. 2016 is which one? Is it the one that I like? Aha. Oh yes. At 320,000, buy. Do you reckon buying this car? Or would you get a GLE? Oh, please buy the CLS 400. That's a much better car than the current CLS that replaces it. It's timeless, higher quality, better built. The current one might have the flashy, colorful interior, but it isn't as well built. As for the 2016 GLE, it is a no for me because it is a rebody of the old Mercedes ML. All the way from back in 2011. That's why that car has a modern exterior but an old 2010 interior design. Get the CLS 400, but the CLS prices have dropped drastically these past 2 years. I am not sure if spending RM 320k on a CLS 400 is a good enough price, because for this price you might be able to get a BMW M6 Grand Coupe, which in the next 3 years will hold its value much capital better than the CLS. If you got the CLS for, let's say, 260k, then I would say that's a fantastic price. Buyers market now, good luck. All right, Hamza, it's a good car, but I don't think it is worth, or you should buy it at 320,000, even if all of them out there are selling at this price. Why? Let me give you an example. Let me do a quick search on a pre-facelift CLS, and that should give you a good enough. What's wrong with Malaysia's Wi-Fi recently? I mean, no, the connection is absolute horrid bullshit, rubbish. All of a sudden, the internet will just be gone, you know? What bullshit. Okay. 2015 Mercedes CLS 400. See? Bro, facelift as well, 280,000. This is worth it. 320, no. Because you buy it, immediately it will drop. Why? Because the CLS has dropped in value big time. I know that is the previous model, which doesn't have the 3-liter turbocharged engine, which is one of the best 3-liter turbocharged engines out there. 2015 Mercedes CLS. What la Carles? What are you doing, Carles? Okay. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, this one definitely is cheating. I don't think this is 2016. It may be registered in 2016, but I don't think it is real 2016. And dealers now don't write the actual year of the car, right? So this is definitely not 2016 because it's the pre-facelift, but it's the 3.5 variant and it's only 139,000. So would you want to buy a car that looks exactly the same as the 130,000 one, but you are paying 200k more, right? So you look at it, 2014 is 185,000. So I don't think you should pay 320,000 for yeah. But that's the market value. That's the sad thing. Okay, yeah, that's the market value. 300-ish is the market value. So I leave it up to you. I really leave it up to you. 300,000 is roughly the market value for the 3-liter turbo CLS 400. But do know it will drop rather quickly after that. But if you really love the car, you already like it, then you go ahead. I understand a lot of people cannot accept the road tax of 3.5 liter, let alone an M6 4.4 liter. That's why the 3 liter might hold it better, way better than the 3.5, because 3 liter is only 2,000 ringgit road tax. 3.5 is 4,009 or 4,008, which is crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's my opinion. All right. Would be even more awesome if Audi stuck with the twin turbo V10, Mr. Ek Sing Un. Yes and no. The V10, because it's turbocharged, there's no V10 sound. Yeah, turbocharged cars just suck balls when it comes to sound. So far, the only ones that make their cars sound great, even if they're turbocharged, is Aston Martin and Nissan GTR. Other than that, not a lot. The new F8 Tributo sounds slightly better because the 488 just muted. And I don't regard those AMG or the new Mercedes or BMW or Audi turbocharged V8s as good sounding. I don't think they sound good. All of them just does this. That's not sound, that's farting, you know. A good sounding V8 would be American V8, supercharged American V8s. Oh, they sound holy. McLaren V8s, they sound holy as well, even though they are turbocharged. Not many sound great. So if that engine is not as powerful, is not as great sounding, what's the point? Except when you open the bonnet, you look at the V10, oh, it's organically beautiful, right? The intake plenum, cast iron intake, it's just a beautiful sight, as opposed to the twin turbo V8, stupid plastic intakes, everything plastic, rubber, plastic, and then they put a stupid plastic cover on top. The entire engine just isn't a work of art. It's not beautiful, as opposed to the Audi R8 V10. Oh no, the V10 engine, when you open the bonnet, it's just wow, proper cast iron intake stuff on top. It's just beautifully crafted. So yeah, maybe they should have stuck with the V10. It's just, when you pop open the bonnet, you know, it's a beautiful sight. Oh well. To be honest, I don't get why people complain about old engines. Yeah, he's talking about my Toyota Camry videos. You know, a lot of people complain about, oh, there's not the new one, old technology. You want new technology? Volkswagen, Audi, they always break down because they bring you the latest, greatest, the newest things. They always introduce the newest things, and newest things tend to break down. So that's why, because Toyota understand that you are not interested in fixing cars. Toyota understand that you are poor. That's why Toyota give you a car that is reliable, goes to work and back every single day, no complaints, no kacau. It serves its purpose, right? Like you wanted turbocharged new things in like Honda, see? Kena? Now all kena? Sorry, joking, Actually, those people who get offended easily, right, should log off the internet. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, you can't go into the internet and expect everybody to take care of your feelings, right? It's just like you go into a pasar malam where everybody is talking, noisy, blah blah, and like, hello everybody, I'm trying to have a quiet time here. Can you all care for my feelings in a pasar malam? No. You want to be quiet, you go to the beach where nobody's there. Anyway, hi Bobby, is it a good idea to buy a 2011 E200 CGI for old men to drive? It's okay. The CGI is not Mercedes-Benz's most successful engine, and given that they have been discontinued for quite a rather long time, it maybe, I'm not sure, maybe. Okay, you're not the one finding parts, is your mechanic. I just don't really like how Mercedes downsized their engine back in 2010 and 11. Too aggressive, right? From 3 liters and all that, 2.8s and all that, all the way suddenly 1.8 turbocharged, and that's it. That's a wrong engine strategy. And these engines, they shake too much, they are a bit rough, you know, they sound rough and all that. It's okay, it's usable, definitely. But if you don't mind the road tax, then you can buy the 3 liter, the E300, which is one of the most reliable engines out there. It's a bulletproof. So given that this is a 2011 car, right? E200, the W211. I really like this generation Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Given that it's already so low, so old, right? So if you compare the differences between a 380 ringgit road tax, is it 380? 1.8 liter road tax. 1.8 is not 380. 380 is for 2 liter. 280, okay. 280 ringgit road tax versus 2,100. So that would be 1,800 ringgit difference per year. Which is substantial actually. I don't think the E200 CGI will cost 2,000 ringgit every year just to take care of it. Nah. I think it's alright lah. But if you want absolute reliability, smooth engine, not very powerful but smooth, reliable and all that, get a 3 liter, the E300. Especially when it's so old, you want an engine that is inherently reliable at the first place. The E300 is absolutely reliable. Alright. Hi Bobby, 6.6k road tax coming soon. Yeah, my RS6. In another 2 months, it will be a year, and I have to pay road tax again. And a word of advice: if you have 2 cars that are very high road tax run rate, don't buy them in the same month, which I did. Right. So both my cars, the 6 liter and the 4 liter, I have to renew their road tax and insurance in the same month. But this round, I will definitely renew my insurance with promilej, which eventually became Evo Club Insurance. You know, we launched our own insurance on riding on top of them. That should help me save quite a bit. Okay, when I got my car back in January, we haven't even heard about promilej, let alone Pacific Orient. Right? They only launched this special product in April. Yeah, 3 months after I got my car, and I was like, oh, if I registered it later, I would have saved a lot more. But I'm someone who has driven cars for 20 over years. I buy cars. I have no accident record, so I always have NCD. NCD helps a lot, right? 55% reduction, and then another 40% reduction from Evo Club Insurance, okay? And don't believe the rumors that other agents are spreading out there trying to undermine us, or other people trying to talk bad things about us. You don't need to send your car for inspection to buy this insurance. You don't have to, all right? Just go to evoclubinsurance.com, follow the steps, and when they ask you to take a picture of your speedometer, go and take a picture of your speedometer with the odometer clearly showing and upload it. Then you go to credit card and pay for your insurance. That's it. All right? Don't believe that. The thing that requires inspection is our other product, extended warranty. When your warranty is running out, you're worried, you're not sure whether you should buy a new car, but you have no experience of servicing or maintaining your cars outside, but your car warranty has ended, you're worried, come to us, join Evo Club. You can extend your warranty year by year. But that will require inspection because you are extending your warranty. If your car is like shit, who's gonna warrant your car, right? And after you after you purchase our warranty, we have 77 workshops across the country to support your car. You have to go there and you have to go 2 visits every year just to make sure your car is in good condition. All right, you can choose all of them. It's all on our Evo Club Extended Warranty website. You can go there and check everything, all right? That one requires inspection, not the insurance, okay? Thanks, Bobby. Now review the Aston ownership. I will. In fact, I noticed this thing. I haven't done a review on my Aston. I haven't. The first round, I took it for Genting Run. Was the day after I collected my car. And I was worried because I haven't done anything to it. I just collected it. I haven't even serviced it. I haven't even get it done on anything or bought an extended warranty or whatever. So the next day when I joined the Genting Run, I didn't even bring my video camera. I was just so afraid because, you know, first time going into V12 car ownership, I also have that fear, that crazy fear of listening to all the crazy stories. And I'm not a rich millionaire, you know. If the engine kaboom, I cannot fix it. I just can't afford, you know. So I was worried. So that day I didn't bring my video recorder, but it's been alright since. And I haven't done a video about that car, about the full review on the car. So I'll do it. Hi Bobby, saw your car today at Eco Ardens. Yeah, I was there. I was fetching Fan, my colleague, to do signing for her loan and her S&P and all that, because she bought Dudok. Thanks for the review, Bobby. I could live with an Avant. Me too. The RS6 power output is very boring. The RS7 is a much better option. Chris, they both have the same power. Yeah. Probably the RS7 has a higher top speed because of its aerodynamic shape. The wagon's shape won't be very good for aerodynamics. Alright. I really love how Bobby really understands his car so well. Honest ownership review. Thank you. 100,000 soon. Keep it up. Thanks. But to be really honest, from day one, I've never really cared too much about subscribership, because to me that's not the yardstick. Because just think about it this way: there are so many channels out there with 400,000, 500,000, 600,000 subscribers. They get way lesser views than my channel did, right? So to me, it's about every single video, whether I can share whatever that comes to my hands, cars or whatever, So I've never really been too obsessed with it. But of course, the team that I bring in and nurture, like Nas Abdullah or Fadil or whoever, that one, for them, is a sense of achievement. Of course, I want to help them, push them up as fast as possible. But of course, they themselves have came in, learned, excel, and become way better than I do. I learn a lot more from them in return now. They are very kind, very good in willing to share and all that. So yeah. What? Hi Bobby, may I know which dealer you got your RS6 and repeat from? To be honest, when you're buying a used car, right, dealer and the condition of the car has no correlation, right? Sometimes a good car might end up in the hands of a bad dealer. Sometimes a bad car might end up in the hands of a good dealer, right? So always look at the car, not the dealer, when it's used car, right? When it's new car, if the dealer is not, friendly or whatever, right, you won't go there, right? But if it's a used car, like me, if I found a damn good deal, I saw a car that I know is good, I look at the condition, I check it, the price is right, everything is right, I don't care how pissed off the dealer is, right? I will put up with him, I will suck his cock maximum for 2 weeks, right? I got my car off, and right, that's how it is, right? I want that car. I don't care about his attitude. I want that car. It's the same like you go to a store where they serve you the best nasi lemak, the best in the world, and it's so cheap, it's so good. You will put up with the auntie's bullshit, right? The auntie can be loud, can be scolding you and all that. You will just quietly queue there because you want that nasi lemak, right? As foodies, Malaysians. Anyway, oh, is that all? Or YouTube is just pranking me, not loading the comments? Maybe it's not loading the comments because of my absolute shit internet. Anyway, I'll just end it today. If not, it's gonna be too long. But Guys, if you have a question on what cars to buy, continue to come here. I will try my best to do it every single day, just like how I used to do. Okay. And I have to admit one thing. Right after when the MCO came, it was so stressful for me. I started shedding hair at that time. My hair falls, and I burned off quite a lot of money from my own savings to keep the whole team without cutting salary, with no business coming in, and basically I burned off due to MCO. Even slightly before that, this year I burned off $500,000 of my savings. So I literally, my savings went like that, and then we worked crazy hard. Even during MCO and right after, we worked crazy hard. I thank you my whole team and all that, and we sort of, rebounded back a bit. And at one point, about a month ago, I think I experienced some burnout. Basically, Con calls me, bro, we're getting this car, and there were a few times I took the car back. It's not I took the car back. Our team, we have someone to send the cars, to rotate the cars around our team, right? My team members send it over to me. I park it there at the visitor parking. I look at it. I just don't feel like reviewing it, I have zero interest in reviewing it. I think it's a Subaru Forester GT. To me, it's the exact same car with a body kit that serves no purpose. And what am I to review? I already reviewed the car, right? And I look at the car, the body kit isn't super nice, it's a body kit nonetheless, but I just couldn't bring myself to review that car. I'm just not in the mood, because the mind, there's so many things going on in the mind. And I'm setting up things, I'm rolling out my Evo Club Insurance, doing all these things. I just don't feel like reviewing cars. So sorry for that. Sometimes I have to, I don't know, when there are so many things going on in your mind, right? You sit in the car, you roll the camera, you are still in thinking mode. You're not in talking mode. So that happened to me. So I skipped off quite a few car reviews that I just, a while ago. So sorry for that. I wish for more better cars. Actually, it's not only that. When BMW launched the 2 Series Grand Coupe, looking at that car, I feel depressed as well. When BMW contact us, hey Bobby, you want to check out the car in Bate and all that, I'm just not interested, because to me that is a stretched 1 Series and nothing else. Everything else about the car is just marketing hype. There's no engineering prowess in the car. Let's say we have a BMW museum in year 2050. That car wouldn't stand a chance of being shown in the museum. Same goes to the current 8 Series. There's just there's nothing in it that is worth putting it in the museum. And that made me feel very depressed, looking at how the German car industry, 100-year-old and all that, right? At how they are behaving now. Everybody is doing short-term goals, cost cutting, product rationalization, and if you do too much of that, the Chinese boy is going to catch up with you, because they are more daring, they are more inventive, they are more passionate. And if you continue on, your board of directors continue on making these type of short-term decision making for short-term goals, your most passionate, most talented designers and engineers will fly over to China and join those companies, and you will be left with cocksuckers sucking your cock, telling you that your decision is good. They'll make you the next 1.2 liter turbocharged, front wheel drive, super sports coupe turismo bullshit. Yeah, so that also made me feel depressed. All right, and yeah. At least I saw people buying Arteons. They're out there. Beautiful car, beautiful. The new Arteon, and the GLB looks good on picture until I saw the actual car, and yeah, on pictures it is definitely good looking. And what else? Yeah. Cheers, guys. Sorry for the long rant. And I wrote an article about this on the German car makers. I will publish it on the anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Alright? Cheers, guys. In evomalaysia.com. Thank you for watching, and